היי, שבוע טוב, אני
שבוע טוב, שבוע טוב. Samech Daled, 64.
אוקיי.
Kishomer seh, when the pasuk says seh, harei seh omer. So it's already been said, Aman Makayim Geneva, the rabbis called over. To tell me no matter what you steal, whether it's an object or a live thing, Yoimar Shor Seh Ugneva, Vakol Bichlal. So everything's already included. We might have said only an animal that has kedushas bechor. I've called of our kodesh bechor. Mayesh chalavi chamor. Kishomer chamor rechamor amor. Amanim ekem genevel. The rabbis called over to include everything. Yoimar shor v'chamor seu gneva v'akol bichlal. Ilu kachayiti omer ma'aprat mufresh balei chayim. Maybe we would think only if you steal live animals. I've called balei chayim. Mayesh l'chalav ishar balei chayim. Other animals. Kishomer chayim arechayim amor. Amanim ekayim genevel. The rabbis called over even things that are not live animals. We're on 64 Amar Aleph. Amar Mar. Yoimar Shor Ugneva. Miksiv Shor Ugneva. It doesn't say Shor first and then the word Gneva. It says Gneva v'Shor Udchsi. V'chi Tema Ilu Nemar Komar. Meaning, maybe the Gemara means if it would have said, meaning Ilu Nemar Shor Gneva Umi Matzah Samrit Ma Prat Mefurish. Have a shor prat. Shor is a detail. Gneva klal. You steal anything, so you have a format of pratu klal. Nasa klal moisif ala prat. The generality overcomes the detail. The Israbelu kol mili. So it already tells me no matter what I steal. Ela kedichsiv ka'amri gneva v'shor mi matzah sarmes hakol b'chlal o ma prat mefurish. Then how can you use this concept of everything is included? Or why is this tail included? Gneva klal. The word gneva is a generality no matter what you steal. Shor prat. Shor is a specific detail. Klalu prat. And bechlal masha beprat. To tell me shor in, it's I only pay kefil if I steal a shor. Midi achrini lo. Amar Rava. Tana achayim kosamachle. It says the word chayim. Uklalu pratu klal kamerle. Va'alodami klala batzra lekol kamo. The final klal is not similar to the beginning klal. Hatanad Rabbi Shmuel. Kai gavna dorish klali prati. Rabbi Shmuel, in this fashion, in this structure, still darshans klalu prat. V'achi kakashale. It says im himatzei si matzei. If you shall find it, if you shall find it. A double language. Lamali. Yomer shar ugneva v'chayim. Say the word shor gneva chayim. Bakol bichlal. We would include everything. Ilu kena yisra oimer ma prat mefurish. What is in the detail? Dover akarv l'gabi mizbeach. Shor is something that is offered as a korban. Avkol akarv l'gabi mizbeach. Maybe only animals that are stolen that can be offered as a korban. You would pay kefil. Ma yesh lavi seh. A sheep. Kshoimer seh are seh omor. That's already included in something that is offered on the mizbech. Hamani mekayim gneva. The rabbi is called dover to include any item. Yomer gneva shor v'seh v'chayim v'kol bichlal. You cover everything. Ilu kenayitzi oimer ma prat mefurish. Maybe dover hakodesh b'bchoira. These items have kedushas b'chor, and maybe only avkol dover hakadosh b'choira. Maybe only animals that have kedushas b'chor. And ma yesh l'chavi chamor. Well, kishomer chamor, chamor amor. Chamor is already mentioned. So hamani mekayim geneva. The rabbi is called dover. Again, he comes to include any item that is stolen. Yomer geneva v'shor v'seh v'chamor v'chayim. V'akol bichlal. Ilu kena yisromer ma'aprat b'furish balechayim. Maybe it excludes things that are not alive. Avkol balechayim. Ma'yesh chalavi, shar balechayim, other animals, besides shor, chamor, and seh. Kishomer chayim arechayim amor. Already mentions other live animals. Hamani mekayim gneva, the rabbi is called dover, even not live animals. We're still left with the question, im himasei tzimotze lamali. Why double language of himasei tzimotze? Yochi, shapir kashale. It's a good kasha. Yishum desle pircha, because the klalu pratu klal has a kasha. Because the rabbi is called dover meicha kamai silei. You learned it miklal basra from the final klal. Klal gufe chaim ksiv bei. And that klal says chai. And you have klalu pratu klal, by komanile. Ila, so you call dover. If it comes to include everything, hachaim ksiv. It says only things that are alive. Balechayim in midiakrini lo. Mishumachi itztrachei im himasei simatzei. Amri. Vashnei klos to smichi adorin. How can you learn klalu pratu klal? You have two klolis that are next to each other. Amar Ravina Kedamri b'Marava, Kol Makom Shata Motzei Shnei Klolis Asmichim Zilazeh. Whenever you see two general statements next to each other, hatel prat b'neihem v'duna b'klalo prat. You can put the prat in between them. Shadi shor, b'nei masei l'matzei l'asuyim mai. If you put shor in there, what is it going to come to include? Ilasui balechayim, other live animals, mechayim nafka. You have the word chayim. Elasui davar shein balechayim. So maybe you're going to include other things that are not alive. Udru shachli ma prat mufurish. Davar metalta l'gufo mamon. The item could be moved, and it's got monetary value. I've called davar metalta l'gufo mamon. V'su shari chamor beni matzei lemasei. Maybe instead of the shore, you put chamor in between imatzei timatzei. Lasui mai. Ilasui davar shein balechayim. We already did that mishor nafka. Ela lasui davar mesuyim, something that has simoni. Iachi sel amali. Ela ribe umiet v'ribahu. It's not a kala protocol. It's a riba miet v'riba. Kidatana Rabbi Shmuel. The Rabbi Shmuel. It says in the pasuk, "Ezeh tochlu mikol asher b'mayim, kol asher los napir v'kaskeses b'mayim." So, b'mayim shtei pa'amim. Ein ze klalu prat, el riba u'miyat v'riba. And how do you darshan? Riba akol includes everything. My Rabbi kol mili. Yachi kolani prati lamali. Well, why the details? Chad, we said, shore is lemute karka. That if you steal karka, there's no kefa. Chad lemute avodim. If you steal avodim, there's no kefa. Chad lemute shtoros, which is not gufa mama. And gneva v'chaim l'chidarav the amar achay lekeren ke'in shagana. The din is that a ganef has to pay what the item was worth when he stole it, whether it went up in value, whether it went down in value, and that's learned from gneva v'chaim. Ulamanda amar chad beganev, v'chad b'toyi tainis ganev. We have two psukim. One mandabar learns, one is telling me that there's kefil for a regular ganev. And one says there's kefil when you give it to a shoymer and he's toying tainis ganev. The ganev atzmo nafkele imi matzeh ganav. We're left with a question, hi imi matzeh si matzeh my darish pay. What do you learn from that? The boy lay lechrava bari loy. Dam rava bari loy. My time of the Rav. The Amar. Moide beknas. Vachakach ba edim potter. Let's say a Ganav admitted that he stole it. So we learn a moide beknas is potter. But let's say he admitted and then edim came. According to Rav, you're still potter. T'chsiv imi matzei timatzei. Imi matzei is either be'edim and timatzei bedayonim. Prat l'mashiach atzmo. To exclude the case if he confesses himself. According to Mandomer, who says both psukim is not for a ganev, but it's for a shoymer. And then you need imotze to teach me that a regular ganev pays kefil. Marshia atzmo inola. How do you know that a moide beknas is potter? It says, Me'asher yarshiyun Elohim. That which a judge made the guy guilty. V'lo amar she'asatzmo. Ulamanda rachad beganev v'chad b'toy tanis ganev. According to the Mandomer, that says one pasuk is for ganev and one is for shoymer. The aitzi le'mi motze timotze. L'mar she'asatzmo. He uses imotze timotze to say that a moide beknas is potter. What does he end up doing with Asher Yarshiu and my Dorish Bey? That a regular Moide B'Knas, not Shabohu Edim, but somebody who confesses doesn't have to pay kefa. The Mandomer who says that both psukim go for Toin Tanis Ganav by Shoymek Sover, he doesn't hold like Rav. He holds moide b'knas, but v'achar kach ba'u edim chayiv. Even if he confessed, but later on edim come, you'd have to pay kefil. Ulaman domer chad beganef echad betoin tanis ganef. The nafkele ganef me'asa, who learns ganef from those psukim. Bishlema imi matzeti matzeh lecharava bar Eloi. Like we said, moide b'knas v'achar ba'u edim according to Rav is potter. Aval kolani prati lamali. Why do I need shore and sand, chamor, and all the other things? The ton of Bishma. The ton of Bishma. Called Parsha Shenamra V'nishnis. If something is repeated and it's not needed, lo nishnis elo dovashnis chadishba. There's got to be a chiddush there. And ve'ema ganef atzma b'shvua. The chiddush would be that maybe a ganef only pays kefil if he takes a shvua. Lo sakadait. The Tanya Rabbi Yaakov Omer, Shnayim Yishalim, that's a ganef shelo b'shvua. Ato Omer shelo b'shvua, no elo b'shvua. Maybe you have to take a shvua. Armet lo kachaya. Now, what does that mean? My lo kachaya. Amr Abaya. Lo lichtev rachmona shnayim Yishalim beganef. Let the Torah be silent about paying kefil by ganef. The lazy b'kavachomer mitoin tanis ganef. And learn out from a regular ganef, from the case of a shoimer who says, I don't have the object, it turns out he stole it himself. And we'll say like this, Umato in tanis ganef, de behetera osiliyade. A shoimer is given the object beheter. Somebody comes over and gives him an object to watch. Only later he steals it. Yet, Amr Akra Lishalem Trey, you have to pay kefil. Ganef atzma, regular ganef. De be'isura asiliyade. He actually stole something. It comes into his hands be'isur. Lo kol shekain that he should pay kefil. So elishnayim yishalim because of rachmana ganef atzma lamali. So it's superfluous to teach me dafilu shelo b'shvua. A ganef pays kefil even without shvua. Freit the Gemara v'hai im himatzei la'achiyud also. Is the word himatzei coming to teach me this din? We need it for the following. And the following we'll learn tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm learning at 5:30.
Okay.
5:30 tomorrow. And